here at CGI 2025. I'm here with the incredible Liz Schuler, president of AFL-CIO. How's it been so far?
So far, so good. I've just met a lot of folks who really care about the same things we do, right? How do we make this a fairer economy for working people? How do we make this world better? How do we protect our democracy? Which we believe the labor movement is central to.
Absolutely. And a lot of folks don't know about the international work of AFL-CIO. Can you talk more about that?
Yeah, the AFL-CIO, of course, is a federation of 63 unions and 15 million here in the U.S., but we're also a part of a global movement of trade unionists that span in every country across the globe. And we know workers are facing the same issues that they're facing here, right? They are trying to piece together jobs to make a decent living. They're trying to have safe workplaces and find ways to, protect themselves against harassment and discrimination.
That's right.
So we are very proud of the work that we do with the International Trade Union Confederation, which is the global umbrella of labor unions. And we're pushing for, changes to economic policy and rights to organize for workers in countries that are oppressed and don't have a free and fair right to form unions. And just making sure that working people are centered in this moment.
I think it'd be fair to call AFL-CIO the biggest human rights organization in the world, or at least one of the biggest.
We will take that title, absolutely, and wear it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
What is your message right now to working class families? Everything's so scary right now.
There is a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of precarity in our economy, and working people are struggling to afford basic things like rent and food and gas. And everywhere I travel, the thing I hear most that people are very concerned about, of course, is costs, but also housing, because people can't afford to live in the place they work. And that isn't fair, especially when we are in the richest country in the world. The problem is we just have more and more of the wealth is being concentrated among a fewer group of people. And corporations, of course, are making profits hand over fist, but aren't sharing it with the working people who actually create that wealth. So I would say to working people who are struggling, band together. We keep saying it's better in a union, that you have more power, a stronger voice, and the ability to really negotiate your fair share.
Absolutely. What is something that's giving you optimism right now? What is something that's giving you hope?
Well, young people are giving me hope. As someone who's a more seasoned worker, I talk to young people all across this country who are really, ready to organize and ready to get out there and fight for what they deserve and take the risks and make sure that their voices are being heard despite what is going on around us, which, there's a lot of division. There's a lot of fear. And that's the way I think, folks want to see working people, turn against each other so that corporations can run away with their profits. Well, there's enough for all of us that we all should be secure in our day-to-day and be able to have some joy in our lives and not be working 2 and 3 jobs just to get by. So I would say to folks who are feeling, alone, that the labor movement has your back and that we can build a better future. We can build an economy that really does work for working people.
Amen. And I just got to tell you, as a former union worker myself and from a union working class family, I cannot thank you for all that you and the organization do for working class people all over the world. It means a lot.
And to you, Charlotte, because your voice is so powerful and the organizing that you do gives people hope. So thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.